What is up? How's it going? It's Dawn here from m.a.d Gaming. So, that time of the year has finally hit. I've already been waiting goodness knows how long. I'm pretty sure it's been over a year since I've been waiting for this game. The spiritual successor to Theme Hospital. Some of you guys might be too young to actually remember the original release and playthroughs of Theme Hospital. Cult classic, absolute cult classic, especially if you're a fan of the simulation games. Now I've got 2 Point Hospital. I mean, I love Theme Hospital, and I won't lie, I've had a playthrough on 2 Point Hospital as well, like having a little look through and look-sees. Right, okay, so same sort of thing as Theme Hospital. We go through the different levels and we work through hitting different markers. Works on the star system. So, begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Sounds simple enough. I like it. Let's start. Hog Sport. Begin your career as a hospital administrator and learning the basics of the jobs by establishing whatever that last word was. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? Well, that's a rhetorical question, right? Because I'm right here already, so pretty sure that means I am. Okay, so let's have a go through the controllers, shall we, and the controls. So, looking around the hospital, first things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, hold the right mouse button and drag. Move the cursor to the edges of the screen. Or just general WASD keys, it's fine. You can also zoom with the mouse wheel and rotate and pitch with the middle mouse button. Okay, let's have a look-sees. So, la 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 la. This is a tiny building. Okay, so we will need a reception. Let's build a reception near the desk. Click on the items button and select reception. I can do this. Even without my glasses, I can still do this. It's fine. I'm going... Oh, it's telling me to do it that way. But I'm not sure I like it that way. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. Okay. Right. Great. We'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button and select assistants to view job applicants. Again, same sort of old school idea as before. So, assistants. Let's go for Dwayne Pickles. He looks fairly well qualified. Can't operate the telescope. Oh, that's not good. Ah, charming and designs mittens. D-Jazz. Let's have D-Jazz. We have just hired D-Jazz, who likes to make mittens. Okay, great. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess the patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP office now. Now that answers questions for me from playing the game through. I didn't realise that they kept going back to the GP's office, which makes sense as to why the queues are always so bloody big. Learning curves. I like it. See, sometimes you just got to go back and read the question again. Okay, cool. Anyway, I digress. To build a room, click on the room items and pick one from one of the list. With a room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size, then place the required items in the room. Okay. GP's office. Well, considering that's the only one there, I think we'll build that room. La 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 la. What's happening again? That worries me. What's happening again? What's happening again? Huh? No, I'm sorry. I'm not having to build in a room without windows, dude. That's like some sort of prison. Click. Doink. Excellent. Well, now we'll need a doctor to run the GP's office. Hire one now. Alright, bossy. And... what qualifications you got? So they've got all like the different trainings and stuff. Diagnostics and general practice. Let's go for him. Boink. Our hospital is now open for business! Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Let's get busy. Let's get ready to rumble. To zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel. To rotate the view, hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse left and right. To pitch the view, hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse up and down. Okay, so Little bit of pitching. And rotating the camera. Let's pitch it down that way a bit more. There we go. Diagnose a patient. Oh look, here comes a patient. Pandora Nut. Yeah, that's a cool name. I like it. Hello, D-Jazz. And your mittens. Don't face plant the table. He's our first patient.
Please run for your lives.
Yeah, in the event of a fire, please run for your lives. I can do that. Screw the world. I love the animations on this. Absolutely love it. I mean, just look at it. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, pharmacy required. Diagnosed our first patient. GP sent you a message. Have a look at the message list in the bottom right. We'll need to build a pharmacy to treat the patient. Okay. So, next up. Pharmacy. So, rooms. Pharmacy's there. Woo! Donk. No, okay, that's not going to work. Oh, I thought I was going to be sneaky then. I feel like I want to move this room. It doesn't seem like it's in the right spot for me. That's probably just like the weirdo in me that has to have it in exactly the right spot. Also, help me God, I'll cry. And we now need a nurse. Fredwood Burke, Sebastian Elderflower.
First, please go to the pharmacy.
I like that name. Now we have everything we need to diagnose and cure a simple illness. Let's see if our new staff are up to the task. Come on, cure him. Cure him. Ross Parker, Grout. Pandora Nut also has Grout. I love some of the names that they come up with on this game though. Some of the things are amazing. Creative awesomeness. Well done! We've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. Woo! When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Doi. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Okay.
We've just cured our very first patient.
Woo! Message. Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better staff for hire. Okay. So, memo to staff, don't fuck it up. Alright, now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate after use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Unless you're a fireman. Hire a janitor to maintain machines. While you're at it, make sure we've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Let's be safe and sorry, right? I agree. Let's hire a janitor. So, we're going to go and hire a janitor. Hello! Ghost capture. Daisy Duckworth. Off you pop. Right, so items. We're going to get some stuff. Let's get ready to rumble. No, okay, that can't go there. What about, can I turn it around? Doink. Janitors will be called to repair a machine when its maintenance level falls below 50%. You can also request that a janitor repair it immediately through the item options. Coolness. Important to keep your patients and staff happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks and a comfy seat when they're between appointments. If they're becoming unhappy, they will leave to go to another hospital. Well, that's their prerogative, innit? Nothing I can do about that. Place some items to make a nice waiting area for patients. Oh, I love this bit. Let's do some decorating. Let's decorate some stuff. So you go there. You go there. Oh, that's not very straight, is it? There we go. Start Staff energy and breaks. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. The staff room will help them relax and return to work energised. Drinks and snacks help them to keep happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help staff regain energy faster. Bitchin'. I like it. Just putting this bench back here because I screwed up on the layout. Because I'm good like that. Okay, let's go over this side. So, staff room. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. So the door for the staff room can go there. Then we're going to have a window. Window. Yeah, boy. Going to have a nice sofa. Going to have another nice sofa. Going to have a locker and another nice locker. Get an armchair. Oh, I can't go on an angle. That's a shame. Look really nice if it could go at an angle. Drinks machine. Snack machine.
Warning.
Bin.
This is a general warning.
Extinguisher. And some plantages.
On 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to
Yay.
your favourite radio
Win.
station with the vastly overqualified
Okay,
Sir
staff room.
Nigel
Staff will head to
Bickleworth.
the staff room when they're on a
I'm
break.
here
Fill
to
the room with
inform,
interesting items.
to entertain, and
You can
to
place
give
a number in
some
staff room to make them
small
take a break, or work in a room to make them
to your
or
drab
work
little
room to make them work
lives.
there. To pick up a
Should
member
you
of
have
staff,
any
hover over them and
requests
hold the
for
left
popular
mouse button.
tunes, as I believe people like to call them,
Item
do not
controls.
hesitate to
Rotate an
press
item. When holding an
that
item, click and hold the left mouse
I have
button
no
and drag left
intention
right to
of
rotate
playing
it.
any
You can also
drivel.
use the Z and X keys. Good to know. Place an item. When holding an item, click the left mouse button to place it. When holding the item, click the right mouse button to get rid of it. This will sell an owned item. Pick up an item, hover over an item, then click and hold the left mouse button, or click and drag to pick it up quickly. Sell an item, pick up the item and click the right mouse button, or hover over the item and press the delete key. Well, that's just more hassle than it's worth. It's pretty much click, 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 bish, bash, bosh. That's my way of putting it. Scientific. Don't question my... Just don't question. Yeah, I don't need to say any more on that. New illness discovered. Clamp. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. God help the Kardashians if they ever ended up with this then, shall we? Okay, drinks and snack are great for helping keeping people happy. They can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins, and unblocking toilets. Okay, so we need some bins. Bin, 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 bin. Pop bin there. And pop bin there. And building some toilets. Right, make sure they're a good lot of toilets, because quite frankly, everyone needs a good place to take a dump, right? I think that looks alright to me. Actually, I should probably add another. Right, so again, little bits and pieces that I'm learning here and there. Can I fit? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Empty bin. Janitors will empty bins and unblock toilets when required. This is much better than having to sweep up litter and other waste. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level will increase. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GPs, offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room. Good to know. Hold up, where's my assistant? I have no assistant. Oh, that's a bummer. What's her? Go back, D. Do your job. Okay, so... No. No. Do your blinking job. Yeah, I'm having the exact same stress fit, Mr. Billnut. Or Dr. Billnut. There's a new peculiar illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another GP's office and someone to staff to keep on top of things. Okay, right, so We're doing some expanding stuff. So we're going to get another GP's office. Bosh. Now I need another doctor. Hire 2 nurses. Okay. Pharmacy management. Oh, this person's got extra plus pharmacy management. Okay, that's cool. I like it. New illness. Misery guts discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness. Misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to a nihilistic semicolon. Oh, it's bloody semicolons. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. Doctors have discovered a new illness. Bed face. Quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. I always have that. It would explain so much in life. Doctors recommend always using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. The monitor is seeking treatment. We will need a ward in order to treat them. It will cost $7,500 to build. What would you like to do? Get the patient to wait while I build a nice little ward. I'm going to pause because this person, little person here, has got a timer, so that's going to show how long it's going to be until he gets a little bit pissed. Which is understandable. No one wants to wait in a hospital forever. Unfortunately, this day and age, that's kind of a common thingy, but a common occurrence, but not in my hospital, damn it. Don't you quit on me. Let's build lots of beds, because I found in recent playthroughs that the beds get filled up quite quickly, which is a bit of a surprise. Like, quite a lot of people come to my hospital. I'm also going to get another screen so I can get more people through quicker. Yeah, alright. Well, that'll go. That'll do. Play.
Nurse needed in ward.
Wards can be used for diagnosis and also to treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they're ready to leave. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in the moment settings. This is useful if you have a lot of patients. Do I have a nurse nearby? You. Come to me, my pretty Ariana Pond. There we go. Oh no, someone's just died. Oh, crab apples. If you hear that sound, someone's died. Right, and this... Oh, what was it? Rest in peace, Pete Tornado. We'll never forget you, Pete. Our first patient death. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they're waiting too long and their health deteriorates. Hospital's reputation will suffer as a result. Also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. If this happens, we'll need a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. That is why I got ghost capture qualification janitor bod. Deluxe clinic unlocked. Yeah, boy. Right. So, deluxe clinic. Nah, this makes me chuckle every time. 2 Point Health Ministry is keen to recognise the achievements of every hospital in the country. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This will be great for our organisation. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue expanding the hospital to require a 1-star rating. Okay! By completing objectives, we're earning kudos. You can use this to unlock items to use in any of our hospitals. And check the items list to see what we can afford. Yes, there we go. Kudos. Use it wisely. Rooms. Deluxe clinic. Dong, 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 dong. Yeah, see, lightheaded. My littlest one, Lily, she absolutely loves that. Always makes her laugh. But then in the first game, she really enjoyed the the bloaty head. Like the bloaty heads where you have your head deflated, popped, and then reinflated to a normal sized head. Lily absolutely loved it. She'd wet herself every time I played it. Just for that bit. Love it. Okay. Doctors have discovered a new illness, lightheadedness. Lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. We'll send the patient for treatment in our deluxe clinic. I can do this. D. Jazz is ready for promotion from intern assistant to junior assistant. Promotion to junior assistant will provide +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +20% marketing skill. Offer a pay rise to keep staff happy. Current salary, 4,489. New salary, 6,000. I'm feeling generous. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some. There we go. Smiley face. What's the minutes? Well, I'm not that generous. There you go. 6,622. Now you can have a promotion. Am I missing a person? Have I got a queue out here? Yes, I have. Jesus Christ. Dr. Stress Ed much? Look at all these people getting cured of bed face. Aren't my nurses awesome? Go Sam Roadkill. I choose you. Bogwarts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy. Or witchcraft. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. That seems like the better option of the two. No, you can go over there. I'm just gonna pick this up. Back here, D-Jazz. Yeah, general consensus. Cure one more patient with lightheadedness, but I've got no more patients with lightheadedness, so... yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, cure patients that don't exist. Okay, lovely. Right, okay, so... this is where the hospital is at this precise moment. Oh! Okay, we'll wait. Here comes a patient. Let's get that 1 star. Let's get that 1 star. Come on. We're wanting you, Monty Codpiece. You can do this. We're rooting for you. That's it. Chat nicely to D-Jazz. She'll tell you about her mittens. I know I can rotate an held item by holding down the left mouse button and dragging left or right. That's how I rotated it before. Go, Dr. Isla Poodle. Do what you gotta do.
Maintenance required in pharmacy.
Sorted. Cool. Right. Where are we going? Where are you off to? Deluxe clinic. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Right, so let's get a nice in-depth review of what happens in a with a lightheaded person in a deluxe clinic. No more light bulb. Have a head. Yay! Look at that. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1 star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1 star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Woo! No more fire fodder. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe that you're capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening a new hospital in the lower bullocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge of the Health Minister. Okay, sweet. We've got a 1 star. Bitchin'. That was a lot quicker than last time, and I think it's because I actually stopped and paid attention to the things that I was reading. Always pays off. Awesome sauce. So, on that awesomely happy note, I'm going to leave it here. If you would like me to play through, and we'll see if we can either 3 star or we can go on to the next hospital, I'll let you guys decide if you do want to play it through. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to our channel for regular videos and updates for what Mad Gaming is up to. Because we don't just do games anymore, we do vlogs and updates, and we went on our trip to Scotland, so go check out Mike's vlog on there, and if you would like to, we can post some pictures on social media about some of the excursions we went on to Edinburgh Zoo, or to some of the mountains that we saw, because quite frankly it was damn amazing. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very, very much for coming along, and thank you for joining me on my wonderful journey through 2 Point Hospital, and we will continue else in another episode if you would like to. Thank you very much, guys. Laters potatoes!